Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Harry Sky Readley's video blog. I'm Harry Sky, also known as Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So today we got a little topic to talk about prepping. I know Dave London said the other day, we can't have games. We can't have games. We can't talk about playing games. Really? Well, I do like playing my games, okay? But today we're not talking about games. We will be talking about not games. Yeah, we're going to be talking about something very important in the prepper's life right now. So thanks to one of my friends, Tommy Boy. I ordered some groceries the other day, thanks to Tommy Boy. He's a great guy. I ordered ramen and mac and cheese. Now you're saying, what's this whole Amazon doodad thingamabob, right? Well, let's just say it's pretty crappy, We're not talking about the food I eat, Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to you buy what you got to live on, So today's prepping thing is going to be talking about stuff that we literally need to do. Excuse me while I do this. I got to go into my email. Boop. Says, you got a new video on YouTube. Yeah, woo, yeah, great. So, let me tell you a couple stories here, okay? Now, I'm going to get to the prepping stuff first today because I don't want to be here too long because I got a lot of updates. I know I got to go into Google Voice. I got to let moderator Zoe know that we have a video going, an actual live theme tonight. So Amazon is literally being crappy. Walmart, Target, Best Buy, they're all being crappy this holiday season. Now, I want to tell you a story, okay? A really nice story, okay? Now, I'm working my butt for months and months and months, okay? Now, as you all know, Chloe basically owes me money for the damages and other things of this apartment, yeah. And because of it, let's just say, here we go, we're going here. Hold on a second. There we go. So I had to message, and I'm going to message Dinko. So tonight is an interesting night due to the fact that, I'm using a different camera yet again. A lot of you guys sit there and you say, well, what type of camera I'm using? I'm using a digital DSLR for my studio. Now, for some of you out there wondering, what have I been doing lately? What's going on? How am I doing? Etc., etc. Gonna have a little indigestion tonight. That's normal. It seems the salad I ate was that and a turkey probably combined. It was kind of gassy. But anyways, as a prepper, you got to look at what's going on in the world today, okay? Government is giving a lot of contracts to the USPS, or Amazon's giving a lot of contracts to USPS. So shipping is delayed. I mean, let me tell you what happened this morning, okay? I got up this morning. I had a knock on my door. Moppy alerts me. Oh, the neighbor must be here finally. It's too early in the mornings, but I said, open the door, and there's some boxes. I opened the boxes, and there's my ramen. But 30 boxes of Prepper's mac and cheese hasn't been delivered. Nor toilet paper, nor paper towels. You guys could sit there and say, oh, well, that isn't a big deal. Well, in my opinion, it is a big deal because I got to wipe my ass. Yeah. So, anyway, so that is one of the grouchiest things in the world that I have to say. One of the world's grouchiest things in the world that I got to say. Amazon, they're shipping everything in the United States. Postal Service. You used to basically go in, hit Prime, say add to cart, and you would get UPS. Now they won't let you. So I went ahead and we went in, emailed Amazon. Amazon emailed me back. I don't know how to help you. Really? So you don't know how to help me when I want basically UPS. Apparently, they're not giving us the choice. That's the problem Amazon's doing. Amazon's going through the Postal Service for some reason. I think Amazon's slowly failing because they're going back to the Postal Service. I mean, literally. I mean, instead of ordering something that takes 8 days, it's taking almost 2 to 2.5 weeks to deliver it to me. I mean, think of the people that are prepping. Think of the people that have food stamps. They order their order online and they got to wait 3 weeks. While they're waiting, they're going hungry because Amazon's like, oh, well, look, ramen, we'll just put it into the USPS system because we can. Sorry to say, but the government should turn around and tell Amazon anything that's food related on food stamps needs to go priority 3-day ground at least, or 2-day air mail, because food is something that's hard to get a hold of right now. Kind of annoyance right here today, man. Anyways, so as you preppers out there, Dave London, he's like, oh, well, we're going to need to talk about prepping. No, because every time I talk about prepping, Dave, you don't even pay attention. You don't even comment, So for some of you out there wondering what's going on, I want to tell you, I've been doing a lot of work research in between. I got to get some tools, some parts. I got 3 parts I need from Amazon. I want to get this TV set up soon right here. I'm trying to think if I want to use this TV soon and buy the attachments. There's an attachment I can buy. It plugs in right there. And then I can run through the front or the back. I think there's back too. Or the back, run another Roku. So I need another Roku, an attachment. Higgins says I need an HDMI to composite. I've looked at them, they're cheap. So, the parts will cost about $75. And then I can use this TV in the back for everything I need. Yes. So that's something I was thinking about doing because I can get this working. And then we may have a backup TV, which we don't need to worry about anything else. Well, this is the backup TV, I should say. I just never thought I'd be using my old widescreen again, But you know what? I might need to get some window cleaner and clean that dang screen because you know what? I love my TV. That TV, I just love to death. Maybe I'll get some window cleaner and clean it right. Yeah, save some money. Let's get the attachment. But anyways, so money doesn't grow on trees. So a lot of you preppers out there, you sit there and you say, oh, well, I need this and I need that. Yeah, so do I. But you know what? Sometimes you got to utilize what you have. So if that old TV will work for 10 years, why not fire her up again? What's the point of wasting money? I mean, things come and things go. I mean, I'm literally living in my office. Hell, I could put a little couch right over there next to my treadmill, and I'd have a nice office area here where I can run everything. Is that true? Maybe even a cot. So, anyways, jokingly aside, as a prepper, Amazon, USPS, they're being so damn lazy, they're making people go to the post office because they can't deliver in a timely manner. UPS, great, but UPS is getting less and less contracts at the holiday season because Amazon knows they have to dump bulk all the mail and packages, so they're dumping it all off to the Postal Service, leaving USPS to be screwed over. FedEx, they got rid of a long time ago. Then you have, like today, USPS delivering on a Sunday. I'm sorry, dude, but Sunday is a holy day. It's a day of rest. So technically you get the idea, right? Anyways, then you got Walmart. Okay, now Walmart 3+ years ago refused to ship anything after the pandemic started. You get a few items, toilet paper towels, and groceries, but then they took away all that. Then they gave it back, but they limited you on things. For example, I was looking at TVs the other day. Okay, I was thinking of just working on this one. But anyway, let me just tell you the story. So I'm minding my own business, and I'm thinking about the TV, right? All right, you're like, oh, yeah, great, Rita. Fleet Admiral. Fortunately, the problem is, I love all you, by the way, is Walmart is now shipping bigger items, but they're charging $50 to $100, not to mention the markup price. So, for example, I was looking at a 70 or 75-inch TV, right? My TV's, we won't go there. Anyways, give me 1 second. All right, peeps. So while we're talking, we're going to be talking about some things. Hey, I'm actually going to clean this tonight. Why not? Because I can. Get this TV looking like new. See, this TV is awesome. There we go. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is as a prepper, you must always prep a backup plan. Always. Look at that. Let's see if this little bad boy will fire up eventually. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. And so you guys have seen me clean up this a bit. It's because I literally want to use this TV. This one you can, but you need an RF jack for. It doesn't have any audio videos, I don't think, in the back. Look, actually. Nope, no RF on this one. Just a cable jack. I remember my mom coming home from Best Buy with this one a long time ago. She didn't want me using the 36-inch game TV I bought for games. She said that was off limits, even though it was my TV. I was like, fine. So I used this one in my room. My husband, of course, funny story, bought 2 TVs from a place called Bi-Mart. Great place, by the way. So you guys are sitting there thinking, so what happened? Well, let me look. I want to make sure there's no scratches and with just dirt on the screen. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Doesn't that look nice? Let's get this old TV fired up, peeps. So he goes out and buys himself the Samsung for $350. It's a 27-inch glass tube, right? And he's sitting there. All right. And he's sitting there. He's all, oh yeah, I got me a nice 27-inch. Oh, good hubby. I want the widescreen. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So we get it. The panel's broke though. But you know what? You don't need to have the folding panel for it to look like nice. I mean, look at this. Does that look nice? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So anyway, so you guys are sitting there wondering, so what happened? Well, story goes, a year after he gets a Samsung TV, it fails. He comes to me and my TV failed. I'm sitting there watching a movie. I think it was Nixon on this. Well, that sucks, I said in my Nixon impersonation. That's what happens. Open up that wound and you get a lot of pus. And she's like, shut up, Rita. My TV's failed. What am I supposed to do, you know? And I said, well, what would you like me to do? You know, because, my husband and I were joking around. But same time, this is a 26 or 33-inch widescreen. I think it's 26. But you know what? I never had any problems with this widescreen. So to me, I thought, you know what? I ain't complaining, man. Because frankly, your old hubby, right? It's Prepper. He goes and he takes this old TV, the Magnavox, his place, sets it up and uses it. And then he complains how the size is. I, of course, kept that old TV. Which reminds me, I'm always wondering where the TV remote went for that. I think I saw it the other day. I think it was in the storage shed, if I'm not mistaken. I saw a TV remote the other day. I think it was for that. So I'll have to grab it and see, maybe tomorrow. But anyways, I want to get this TV up and running soon so I can actually use it again. Waste not, want not, et cetera, et cetera. So, anyway, as a prepper, you got to prep for little contingencies. So, anyway, so you got Walmart willing to charge an arm and a leg for shipping. You got places like Adorama or I think it's actually B&H Photo that's charging for TVs. They're going to give you the best deal, but they're charging $200 shipping across country on a truck to transport your TV, for example. Okay, some big items. So the best course of action for you guys is Amazon needs to literally realize that people like their Amazon price, but Amazon is now literally doing the newest thing. All right. Now, what's the newest thing as a prepper? They send a thing. You find an item you like. You click on it. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to buy 10 pounds of gummy worms for my preps. I love gummy worms, by the way. I can see myself with a bag of gummy worms for Christmas. Or Christmas dots. Or cinnamon bears. You know, that was something I was really thinking about was those cinnamon bears. I had this little cup of cinnamon bears. I was thinking, oh, what's more cinnamon bears? Yum doggy. Anyway, so you guys are sitting there thinking, great, cinnamon bears, that's cool. What's up? Yeah. So, anyways, so I'm sitting around, and like I said, you get a box, it pops up. This item can't be shipped to your address. You say, okay, I'm going to ship it to Chloe's address, let's just say. This item can't be shipped to that address. They're now limiting large bulk items like a big TV shipping to, right? So then you go to Best Buy and you cross-check them. This item cannot be shipped to your address. You may pick up. So instead of, them shipping it to you, because it's either there's a porch pirate issue, which is probably thoughtful, or it could be they're just too lazy to do these things, So you got to limit your search parameter. You cut out Best Buy. You cut out other companies, and then you're stuck with Amazon or Walmart. Walmart turns out, oh, you want this item at this day, you can pick it up at our store. We have one in stock, or we could package it up and ship it from the actual store to your home for $100 or $50 or $40. I'm sorry to say, but in this day and age, the American people need to realize that you're getting bamboozled one way or another. So as a prepper, people say to me, well, when will we see your prep room? When the prep room is organized again, I will show you. I also have a friend coming to visit soon. I told him if you want to stay at my place, you can clean that room up, organize it a bit, and he can use it as long as he wants, as long as it's within a certain time frame. Then he comes back. It's fine and dandy. I don't mind being Rita's Inn or Rita's Hostel or Rita's B&B or Airbnb. So my point is the American people need to realize there's shipping delays. Too many people are ordering everything online. I mean, look at the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales for Costco. They had TVs, I mind you. TVs. Not just any TVs, but TVs that were $250. I think it was a 70-inch. That thing went for freaking gold. It went on a gold, It literally went... let's just break it down, okay? Zoe the other day, I'm not saying Chloe, Zoe the other day ordered some stuff from Amazon, okay? About 250 pounds of groceries. You're like, ooh, what'd you buy? Not your business. Thing is, I had to literally go and stack up 250 pounds of groceries. Then me and her had to push the shopping cart, I did most of it, all the way to the marketplace. Then, as we're leaving, I'm playing the Domino's Tetris effect to fill up the rest of the stuff we bought at the grocery store. Because these jackboots turn around and say, we can't deliver. Oh, see if it's raining. Hold on. Okay. So, then they say, we can't deliver to your address as a problem. Really? There's either a problem or the post office is too overloaded. This morning, Sunday morning, I don't know who delivered. I go knock, bam, bam, bam. I open the door, it's packages. And I'm thinking, the Postal Service does not deliver on Sundays. And then I looked on the box and said USPS. So there you go. They're literally forcing the delivery guys to work on Sunday. Why? Because maybe they're backlogged, And then you get Amazon. Okay, Amazon, since you notice, it goes like this. We're sorry for the delay. If you don't get your package by the 13th, come back the next day for a refund. Then, and then it's, I mean, think about it. And then sometimes Amazon turns around, right? Your delivery dates, like I had delivery dates last Thursday, right? Last Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, okay? Today's Sunday. Next delivery date, Wednesday. So I contact them. They're like, oh, it's a shipping problem. I contact the shipper. They don't know what's going on. Oh, well, it could be ferry delays. Really? No ferry delays. What's that tell you? Tells me you got lazy people overloaded with packages. Yeah. So the bottom line is, as a prepper, you need to basically look at other options too. I mean, Chloe tonight, not Zoe, Chloe tonight said, well, whatever happened to using Walmart, Target, Best Buy? You can use Walmart, Target, Best Buy, just depends on what you're buying, but it works. I found it to be very good. Yeah. So, to me, all is gravy. All is gravy. But no. So, my point being is, we got a lot of shipping problems. I mean, think of what moderator Zoe had to go through. She had to literally come into town on a special trip just to go get her freaking groceries. And then I had to play the Tetris effect just to fill those groceries in the shopping cart because they wouldn't deliver to her area. 7 miles out of town. I'm not going to tell you which direction. Just because they were too damn lazy to do it. I mean, look around. What do we got here? Ooh, yeah, sure. Hey, does anyone realize that companies nowadays, game companies, right? They have contracts at UPS, FedEx, and USPS. They all choose the USPS because they can get cheaper bulk rate. So you sit there and you buy a game, pre-order a game. The game literally is shipped the United States Postal Service. Yeah. I mean, literally. Postal Service is putting on restrictions, and the Postal Service is taking a big hit. Like the other day. Let's break this down for shipping and handling and packages and so forth. So the other day I went to the post office, right? This was on the 3rd. This was like a week ago. Actually, this is 9 days ago. So I go there. And what happens? Line out the door. Okay, cool. And then people are leaving. I said, all right, I get to go in. I go and sign on the door. Closed due to staffing shortages. You see, staffs are going to quit like see that salad I ate. It's giving me a little trouble tonight. Yeah. I know it ain't my heart. So anyways, staffing shortages. Well, that was the day that, let's see, it was the 1st. Yeah, that was the day that I got mad. So that was the day that Zoe was going to come in, right? She did. So I call Zoe up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the public restroom, and then I'm doing this, and then I'm going to turn around and go home for a while. She said, okay. So then I'm sitting at home as a prepper. This is things that you actually got to do as a prepper. Even a Vice Admiral Krabby McSnooty, yeah, got a joke there because, I outrank her anyways, and 4-star Admiral Moppard. So we're sitting there, and I call her, and I said, the post office is closed. Well, let's just say Miss Zoe wasn't happy for me. Can't get the money order, so what do? I had to literally get up, go home, wait for Zoe. And I was thinking, I said, okay, I got to go by the bank. I have to get some money. I go to the bank. And I asked for a money order for the rent. And the lady says, oh, well, you're paying like $1.75 of money order at the post office. You can go there. I said, no. You guys are a local bank. You're my local bank. I will pay the £5, the $5 American, $5 American to get a money order so I pay the rent. So then I filled it all out and I delivered them rent on Monday. And the pouring down rain. I don't even remember which way I went. Oh, I know which way I went. Yeah. So I went through the park, down the park, up to the manager's office on Monday. Then I went to town. I can't remember what I was doing in town. Anyways, I had to get quarters or something. But anyways, as a prepper, you got to think about it. So I went that way, and I met up with Zoe again. But the point is think of how bad it is for the American people, my friends. I mean, literally, you have to go to the banks now to pay for a money order to pay your rent because the post office is so backlogged that people are putting in closed. The lobby is fully closed, or the postal service store where you buy stamp stuff is fully closed because of the closed due to shorting staffs. Shorting staffs. Can you believe that? Shorting staff. Yeah. So think about it, preppers. I, of course, am not happy with Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Costco, Sam's Club. And Higgins like, oh yeah, I can get this TV. I'm great. Look at me. I can get this one, and it's all I need. Yeah, it's all you need. That's all you can afford. Sorry, I love picking on Higgins. So today's pick on Higgins day. But truthfully, the truth is in the pudding. Okay, that we got a lot of delays, man. A lot of delays. Yeah. And that is pretty damn bad. Yeah. So Zoe gave a thumbs up. Great, Zoe. This is great, Zoe. I mean, on my private messenger. So, like I said, the point being is, prepping is hard. I mean, look, I've been doing a lot of research for a new TV, okay? It's not easy. It is not literally easy to find a TV that can, you got people saying, oh, have it shipped. Yeah, if you're a bank, you just pay the $150 to $200. Or if you can find a place to pick it up, that's their story. I mean, think about it. I mean, also, the TVs also said, I was at Costco tonight, limited quantities of 2. Don't need 2. And while supplies last, if it runs out by Christmas, oh well, not my problem, right? It's the thought that counts for gifts. And by the way, I was thinking, as someone asked me the other day about pulling out a movie to watch, I thought, yeah, you know what, I can always pull my portable DVD player out right there and watch it. But as a prepper, you got to prep for all problems and situations. Yeah, so to me, think about it. And that is why tonight's topic was very important for you preppers out there, because it is about prepping. It's not about my gaming. It's about prepping. And that is the delays going on in the world right now is getting out of hand. It is getting very out of hand. And because of it, we all need to realize you got to live within your means. But with Christmas coming in 15 days, people are scrambling to get their Christmas gifts ordered. That's why I put together a list today. So, a lot of you guys have been wondering what's going on in the future. I have no clue. Let's think. I'm just here. I'm here to tell you guys, we as in citizens need to look at the big picture, what's going on. Now, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? This has to do with pricing. Zoe thinks I'm a prodigy at pricing. Well, thanks, Zoe. So basically, I went Black Friday and Cyber Monday is the 2 days you can get deals, okay, or Black Friday week or Cyber Monday week. Unfortunately, those are over. So as soon as they went over, they say, "Oh, look, these people didn't save 80 to 150 bucks or $200 TV." Right? Talking about the general population. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. Okay. Then after Christmas, they say, "Oh, well, we don't have any new items coming," so they're like, so they raise it again because Christmas is over. So then you might go and you say, "Okay, I need a 75-inch TV." You might look at it, $749 or $899 or 75-inch. I mean, I've seen TVs go up to 85-inch, but I think 85 is just a little too big, for right now. Maybe when they lower it down to like $600 for an 85-inch in 10 years, maybe I'll get an 85. But you know what? Point is, a 70-inch TV will do work for my vision, okay? But, I was hoping for 75, but trying to find 75 is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah. It just depends on, what it is. And so to me, everything happens for a reason, that's how I see it. So today we're here talking about the future, my future, your future, how to prep. Now, a lot of you guys message me, "Oh, how come you haven't been prepping?" And I have been prepping. You see, I've been posting prepping videos lately because there's nothing to discuss. I mean, look, I hear, "Oh, yeah, we're going to have a banking collapse, a banking crash." Really? Interesting. The banks haven't crashed yet. "Oh, well, we're going to have nuclear attack, and we're going to have this, we're going to have that." Oh, yeah, it'd be interesting. Everything we see is basically become miscommunications and misinformation. And, right now, as Zoe knows, I'm not going to feed you guys misinformation. I have enough misinformation apparently on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to basically get any more flags for it, okay? But my point is we can't do misinformation. Now, it is what it is. And Zoe also likes how I'm unfiltered. So today, Higgins posted, "Better see the news, isn't this great news?" I don't care about a guy from Fox News coming back on Twitter or X. I don't care. We got enough problems right now. This is where you guys got to stand in and prep. That's what your job is. You guys got to prep. You got all these people, and everything else. And, I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't mix politics with religion. I don't mix any of it. I'm one of those that I'm on my own path. My path is my own path, And so, my point being, for all you preppers out there, is what do we do? I'll tell you what we do. All right. Let's just check to make sure it's... There. So the bottom line is, as a prepper, I hear all this crap from every party. I mean, look, I don't care what political party you're with. I just don't want it rammed down my throat. I hear it all the time from Chloe. I don't need to have a headache or a stroke or a heart attack because someone keeps talking about their favorite person who might be president again. I don't care. What I care about is you guys getting prepped. Because we don't know what's going to happen. Civil War could happen. World War III could happen. Nuclear war could happen. Disasters. A lot of you guys don't have enough supplies to get through a natural disaster. That's where I come in. You guys, I mean, Dave London's like, "Oh, you're not basically," or Landon, London, whatever. "You're not talking about prepping." Well, see, the day I choose a prepping video, the day is no one's commenting. This is great because I can go and pull out the old portable DVD player that's charged and watch a movie, I guess. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I frankly want to do something creative where I don't have to worry about other issues. Yeah. And I like what I like. Yeah. That's something I really, truly like. You guys are awesome people. And yet, a lot of you, I mean, no, I got a couple other gripes today, but I'm going to use the restroom and then I'm going to tell you my gripes. All right, so another gripe I have today, preppers, is we have scalpers. They're scalping everything. They're scalping everyday items. I'm not talking about porch pirates. I'm talking about scalpers. The other day, I noticed on Amazon, people have been scalping like crazy, turning around and reselling them on eBay for 4 or 5 times the amount. And that's starting to piss me off due to the fact that it's not cool. Plain and simple, it is not cool that you got scalpers out there. I mean, the world's going down the toilet, down the rabbit hole. And because of it, we have scalpers. Yeah. Yeah. We have El Scalpadors, as I call them. They're going around sucking up everything and raising it to high prices. Game companies, for example, to make games, they don't make enough copies. And then scalpers go in and say, "Oh, look, I got this copy. It cost me $20, but I want $2,000." Eventually, those games don't work. All right, one of these days, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about gaming completely in the pretense of what I'm talking about. And that is not good. As a gamer, these guys with these games, right? A lot of them, they got an entire wall. Let's just say this whole wall here, fully loaded with games. Unfortunately, as an old lady, you got to ask yourself, as a prepper, a lot of the older games by Atari 26, 52, 7800, Coleco, and Television, they're bringing them out in formats that they could actually use on modern systems because the hardware can't run nowadays. Even if you have working hardware, the battery may be gone in cartridge. So unless you have a specialty shop in the country that changes batteries out for these games, they're literally good as dead on arrival. It goes back to prepping. What do? Well, there's 2 options. You can get emulators. They work. They're always preserved. Or you skip it. The emulators are cool, but then you get, oh, hey, Zoe, who are you calling an old poop? I wasn't calling anyone an old poop, but since we're here, why don't we just call Higgins an old poop? Higgins, you old poop! Anyways, scalpers are scalping, and they keep scalping. But some of these systems are so hard to get a hold of. Say, anything from the 70s may not work. The 80s, unless you get a 72-pin connector and go through your games yearly to make sure the batteries are still working, you got to go and buy, if they have it, a collection of your favorite games on Switch or PS4 so you can play them because, or PS5, because, and then on top of all of this, let me tell you a bigger kicker. Yeah. As a prepper, hasn't anyone realized? Maybe I'll do this for tomorrow's gaming discussion. Maybe I'll do a gaming discussion tomorrow. I'll change up the calendar. But has anyone realized that even if you got a stack of games, they might not work? I mean, look at Windows, for example. I mean, if you look up here, right? I'm going to show you something that's pretty interesting. I got games like this, full collectible games, right? Starship Titanic. They can only work if you get the right software, or you download it through Steam and you pay more money for it. So say you paid $30 for that game 30 years ago. Now you got to pay like $15 to play it again on Steam. Why? Oh, well, Steam and GOG got it to work on modern disk systems. That's what they get paid for. But at the same time, you can try to run your game with a CD-ROM. That's why I keep a Windows 98 machine available at all times, because games like this, 6 discs, are hard as hell to get to work. The original Diablo, unless you have a CD-ROM and you get it to work in Windows 11, you ain't playing Diablo 1. They got Diablo 2 to work, but they're not even thinking about Diablo 1. You see where I'm going with this? So games like the console games, the batteries literally fail. So your game collection might be complete in your heart, but you can't play the game unless you go on the computer and find an emulator for it, because that's the only way you're going to run the game properly, is through an emulator, because you got the emulator and you got the game. You may have the full game in the box and everything, and the box may be cool, but that's it. You see, unless you get a guy that knows how to change out the batteries on them and find a shop that will do it, your NES game, your Sega Master System games, your Sega Master System gone, your Nintendo gone. Master System couldn't compete with Nintendo Entertainment System, but and then they couldn't compete. In the 90s, you had Super NES, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, Turbo Express, Turbo Duo, that's all wired NEC. You had 3DO, and then finally the last player in the race won, Sony. Now you're saying, okay, well, what does that mean? It means this. Games eventually will either have to be ported, emulated, or something, because you can't run them on your older system. You can have a mint condition Super NES, but the battery's gone, you can't play your game. That's the truth. Truth hurts. A lot of people say, oh, well, what do you do about it? Nothing. You see, unless you go out and get yourself a handheld Super NES device, for example, well, let's just go with 1980s Game Boy. Unless the Game Boy battery doesn't really have a battery save like the original Mario Land, and there's no battery backup, you're fine. But you're not fine if, as a prepper, you can't make your Game Boy work because your games don't work because the battery is not holding anymore. For example, somewhere in here, is this that's my phone. You know, one of these days I'll find the TV remote there. I think I know where it is. But anywho, my point being for all you preppers out there is you need to think before you think. You know, I mean, look at Higgins, for example. I mean, I'm not gonna be little Higgins, okay? Higgins sometimes is weird on the fact that he'll take hours upon hours with Linux and Apple and Windows and all this, trying to get Doom to the original Doom to work. Good, I used to play Doom all the time, you know. But you know what? Nowadays, people won't even think about playing the original Doom. Oh, it's not that fun. Or Doom 2 or Final Doom. Quake 2, you know. The graphics, people say, oh, it's not up to their specs. For us, back then, those were graphics. Look at me. I used to like Might and Magic all the time. Love Might and Magic. I can play Might and Magic over and over. I want to get a laptop-based Windows 95 that mint condition and find out where I can get the battery restored, and I'd be playing on a Windows laptop. So play Might and Magic. I mean, literally, you can play it on GOG, but you know, your system is too fast to handle the game, so you need a de-speeder, as I call it, to speed down your core so you can run the game smoothly so you have no problem. It's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Yeah. Fortunately, like I said, Game Boy, batteries might be gone. Game Boy Color, batteries might be dead. And not on top of this, that if you do get a used game in mint condition for $140 for the game manual and box, the game battery might be shot. So you got to think about how are you going to play it. Think about it. I mean, like the old Dragon Quest games, or Dragon Warrior, everyone loved them. Fortunately, if you can find a newer copy of Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3, you can play it just fine. Dragon Warrior 4, 5, and 6, you can play that on DS. Dragon Warrior 7 and 8, DS, and PS1, PS2. But there goes the modern systems. You see, you got all the way through the 90s, right? Some PlayStations will only work until the mechanical eye fails or the laser fails. Then you don't have a system that works. Then you may want to get a PS1 again, but then you're paying through the nose for working PS1. So me, I have 4 PS1s, the thin versions, mint condition, kept pristine condition. Then you have your other problem. PS2, a lot of them failed. So unless you get a reconditioned one, you're paying $200, $300 for it to play it. Eventually, that could fail too. Then you're at square one. Say you get all your PS2 games dusted and you play them all, and then all of a sudden your system takes dump. You take it in, say I want it reconditioned or refurbished. They say, okay, this can cost you $200, $250. You pay it, you play it again for 10 more years. And it goes with the other problems we have. PS3s, PS4s, PS5s. DS, Wii's, Wii U's, Switches. Now, as you all know, I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing. One of the things I want to do is get this TV up and running so I can run my Switch. See? Handles, all right? So, point being is, when it comes to prepping, you got to realize eventually, even though your things age, like your food ages, you got to rotate it out. Sometimes things don't work the way you think they will. I mean, some of these people may charge you $900 for a game, $1,000 for a game, but then when you get it, you can't play it because the battery's dead. Think about it. It's a real pet peeve of mine. You got to think about it. NES came out in 85. That's almost 40 years ago. Do you think those batteries lasted 40 years? Some say they do, but no one knows. So your bottom line is, and then you get into the newer generations, PS3, PS4, PS5. Let's go with 3. And let's go with Xbox, the original Xbox. Most of the Xboxes, I got 4 original Xboxes. They don't work. So you're going to turn at a certain time, they became bricks. Microsoft said, oh, we didn't know this was going to happen. Really? They bring out the Xbox 360, ring of death. Oh, we didn't know that was going to happen. We wouldn't replace it. My husband finally went with Sony. He wasn't going to go with it. His Sony, 3 times. He finally went and got a couple reconditioned PS3 early editions, 40 and 80 gigs. And the hard drives in them, Works perfectly. Yeah, why? Because you didn't have to worry about the red ring of death. And yet, nowadays, those games, even if you have the games for them, can you actually play unless you know how to fix an Xbox 360? Now you got Xbox One. Eventually, the Xbox One's lasers might fail, or the Xbox One's hard drive is going to fail, or the Xbox X, One X, or whatever it is, the new Xbox might fail. They're trying to wean you off of physical copies to go with digital copies because they think digital copies will be the same price, but same time as a prepper, you don't own the damn game. You just rent it until they decide to remove it off your system because it's like a movie. You buy a movie, then Amazon says we don't have the copyright for it. I was reading something about Sony the other day where Sony literally had this TV show for 10 years. And all of a sudden, they pulled it and said, we don't own the copyright, so we have to pull it. Thank you for purchasing and keeping this on your files. I can see why sometimes it's best to, they're trying to go digital. I mean, think of DVD and Blu-ray players. They're trying to wean people off DVD players with Blu-ray. They're trying to say Blu-ray can play DVDs. Okay, cool. But eventually the DVD Blu-ray player will be outdated and then it might not work. You can buy them until someone one day they say, oh, the best course of action? Streaming service. And yet it goes back to you have to have every streaming service under the sun so you can actually choose what you want to watch at one given time. Maybe you're in the mood for a Christmas movie. Maybe you're in the mood for Peacock. Maybe you're in the mood for one family member's in the mood for Peacock. Okay, cool. Watch Peacock. Another family member's into Freevee because it's free. Another one's in Roku or Tubi or Plex or that other free channel. Maybe someone else has got Prime and they're using it, which reminds me again, as a prepper, check your Prime deals because Prime lately is saying delivery will be in, say, 3 days or 2 days or 1 day this holiday season. You're going to be lucky. I saw a comment today on X, formerly known as Twitter. One guy said Santa Claus could probably deliver your packages faster than the U.S. Postal Service. Think about it. I mean, literally, there is a lot of problems going on in this country, and the shipping is one of them. I mean, literally, they're trying to privatize the Postal Service, and they can't privatize it. They're going to cripple it. Just my opinion. That's not misinformation there. Just my opinion. My opinion does count. It's my channel after all, but you guys get the idea. So, I mean, look at Zoe. We had to literally go to the post office just to get her stuff. And then the miracle worker Rita literally loaded the taxi up. Zoe, of course, had to remove all that stuff and then put it away, which probably wasn't easy with what was loaded in the taxi car, but you get the idea. I mean, the shipping is getting out of hand. What if Zoe orders more stuff? Maybe she orders me video games. Maybe she's generous and she goes and gets me that one game series I want. Hypothetically, I know Zoe won't do it, but then they delay it and Christmas comes. No games. Then after Christmas, it comes. Or maybe after New Year's it comes. Zoe's pissed. Why? Because they're not shipping fast enough. Your package is delayed. Then Zoe says, hey, it's New Year's. I haven't seen these games. I ordered it 15th of November or December. They turn around and say, here's a refund. Why? Because the Postal Service screwed up royally. So if you're buying so many things, you just have it shipped in. USPS? No, UPS. Unfortunately, this is where problems keep rolling around and around and around. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. We are having severe delays in prepping. Severe delays at Christmas. This is why I told you guys, as a prepper, you prep your Christmas presents between September and November when you can get it all in. Put it in a box, seal the box up, lock the box if you have it locked, And then you mind your own damn business for a few days to a week or 10 days. Instead, a lot of you turn around and you wait till Christmas time. Oh, well, I can't afford it. That's fine and dandy. Think about it. Truly prepping, you'd prep properly and you wouldn't be out of money, or you wouldn't be, what's that word? You wouldn't be worried about your packages. I mean, look, 14 days till 14 Christmas days left for packages due in. Then you have the after Christmas sales. Then after Christmas, you have the New Year sales. And then after that, you don't have anything till Valentine's Day. Think about it. Yeah. A lot of you preppers out there sit there and you say, well, what do we do? How do we do it? What are we going to do? Why are we doing it? Truth of the matter is, fruit's in the pudding, preps. So, plain and simple, it's not cool. It is totally sucks. It totally sucks that as a prepper, we're the ones getting delayed. Hey Zoe, still around? I know you're probably just in the shadows, but you got anything to say? Let me know, because I'd like to hear your opinion on the packages in the comments. I gotta go run and check on something. I'll be right back. Scalpers are everywhere, I tell you. I had a story to tell you about scalpers. Yeah, I know that one. I've been meaning to pick up a few Christmas cards soon and send them out. But you know what? That's another problem we have in this damn day and age. You send Christmas cards, right? Or you buy a box of Christmas cards. And you buy a box of Christmas cards, right? I usually buy a box for a year and reuse them, for next year. Problem is I only send 2 or 3 Christmas cards out a year. Sometimes my entire family doesn't even send me a Christmas card. That's why it really annoys the piss out of me that you buy a Christmas card, you send it out of love, you have stamps, you have everything, and you don't get a Christmas card back. You can write in your Christmas card, thinking of you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Pop it in, seal it. Open your mailbox up, no Christmas cards. And you're thinking, what? Do I look like chopped liver, or are they just forgetting about me? Are they just too lazy to go get one card, buy it, stick stamp on it, say Merry Christmas back? Plain and simple. Yeah. I mean, Zoe knows how I feel when it comes to shipping right now. It freaking sucks. Now, I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee because I got another part of my rant today. It's a rant mode. Actually, I'm going to rant first thing get the coffee, okay? Because this is some big information, okay? So, Chloe went out to dinner with Tommy Boy. Higgins says, oh, he must be an imaginary friend. Actually, Tommy Boy ain't. Trust me, he's a cool guy. Now, Tommy Boy's awesome. Very awesome. Very cool. I poke fun at him from time to time on here because of his memory, but you know what? He's cool. He's very awesome, okay? So they go to game stores tonight. I heard the game stores is smaller than the hot bar at King's Marketplace here on the island. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, a video game store that claims that they're the best. Not even 2 floors, 3 floors, and they claim they can sell anything. And all of a sudden, Chloe goes in there with a list, comes out and says, I bet I could take your master list in there and they won't have anything. I should be lucky Chloe went and did that. She took one PDF with her, tested it out. No games. No game-os. I mean, literally. So what did I do? Chloe says to me, can you make a game list, the actual game list on Amazon? Sure. I'll give you guys the link if you guys are interested in donating to that cause, because, it's Christmas time. And I'm giving you guys some advice, if you're generous and you want to. I mean, I made a new list. But my point is, it literally stinks. Look at this. Amazon's fucking up again. It's because it's not even loaded. Yeah, I can't believe that. Yeah, slow screen. Anyways, as soon as I can, here it is. Here's the list. I'm going to give you guys the list. It's a small list. Guys, this is what I was interested in picking up for Christmas. I thought it was cool. I have a couple I got to ask Chloe about on eBay, but, here it is. If you guys want, I'd like to have, here you go. There you go. If you guys want to donate a gift card or something, feel free to. That would be going to that. We also need to get a turkey fryer, which, again, our turkey's frozen until we get a turkey fryer. Feel free to donate that, too. We get coffee. Yep. So feel free to donate if you guys wish. Yes, right there. There's the wish list right there. That's what Chloe asked me to make today for her. So feel free to donate if you guys wish. So, but still, shipping delays, shopping delays, you name it, we have it, Yeah. Isn't that tasty? Yeah. So, a lot of you out there, like I said, know the heartbreak going on. That's what I'm looking for. But you know what? I've been busting my butt off for 9 months, people, trying to find Chloe a home. I think I did. By Friday, if she has her own apartment somewhere in Bellingham. I say somewhere. I can't tell you where. But as a prepper, we all have to stand by and see how it works, because I love how we're moving along in the future, Now, back to the games. A lot of games either won't work because disk problems, old age, or as some say, DS games or cartridge-based games, they fail. Every time we turn it on, it takes the life off of the game, supposedly. No, that's what they're saying. I don't know. I believe that, but, you got to look at all the chances in these type of things. Now, in life, you rent everything. Plain and simple. Drink coffee, you rent beer, you piss it out. You rent whiskey because you piss it out. You drink beer, you piss it out. You eat food, you crap it out. You eat, you buy things. TV, you might have a TV that's 30 years old. But if you die, it was on rental by you paid cash for it or debit card paid for it. You own it. But problem is in your life, everything's rental. I mean, think about it. Everything's a rental. Yeah. You might sit there and say, oh, yes, I got this mint condition yacht. You die. What happens? Someone else has your mint condition yacht. You have a top of the line custom made car. You die. Someone else has that top of the line custom car. So not to be morbid, but that's facts of life. So you have to look at it. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah, nothing does. I mean, look at it. Back in the day, people thought car phones, bag phones, brick phones, flip phones will always be here 40 years later. Nope. They got rid of analog signal completely. People said, oh, well, we got our analog TVs. Yeah, until like the 2010s or something, 2015s, when they phased out analog television service. Then you can't, because they don't want you carrying a TV with you everywhere. Back in the day, you could carry a TV with you everywhere you go. Nowadays, I was arguing with a guy the other night with TVs. He's like, oh, I got this portable TV. I can watch something in my car. Yeah, as long as the car ain't moving. The car is moving with an antenna. I mean, have you ever noticed the newer limousines nowadays don't even have antennas in the back of the boomerang antennas because the boomerang antennas don't work anymore? The boomerang antennas were designed to pick up signal pretty good. You could watch TV as you're driving down the road, freeways, city, highway, whatever. TV works. Which, by the way, Zoe, it was, I think it's Being There, by the way. I like to watch. Me and Zoe always joke about that. Peter Sellers. I like to watch. Yeah. I like to watch. I think it was on HBO, I think. I like to watch. There it is. I like to watch. Currently, it's a rental. I love that one. President Jack Warden and power broker head the utter and civil gardener Peter Sellers, who likes to watch TV. I like to watch. Me and Zoe always joke about that. Yes, I like to watch. Yeah, see, I just love that. I want to see that again. There's movies out there, like Zoe, you old poop. I think that's on Showtime right now. Actually, I think it's on, I was telling Zoe the other day to go to Peacock. I believe it's on Peacock, but, Zoe, of course, we always joke about that, I'm Golden Pond. I'm Golden Pond. You old poop. See, I'm actually looking it up real quick because, I can actually stream it through my computer if I need to. So, but I always thought, me and her, we're always making jokes, while we're hanging out, walking around, we always make jokes like, I like to watch. Okay, so it's on Pluto Plex, Tubi, Peacock. Yeah, okay, Peacock has it. And I have commercial free by paying Amazon $2 to watch a movie. I can find a Peacock for free, Best movie ever. I like that theme. How the music is, it's really awesome, But yeah, I mean, I like the Rain Man too. Rain Man, what are you gonna do at 3 o'clock and Wapner's on when the red one always falls first? I mean, yeah, I could watch those. Chloe always hated me watching the Rain Man, by the way, people. She always I thought she was the idiot savant. But if she was the idiot savant, I would have taken her to the casino and made millions. If she was an idiot savant, Yeah, I don't even know. Probably it's probably a Amazon exclusive. You must rent it. Oh no, it's on Prime for free. I could watch that too on my computer. That's great. Rain Man, what do you need a watchman for your date for? The man's dancing. The man's dancing. Yeah, back in the day, these things were the hype. Nowadays, you can't even use them. That's the saddest part of this whole country as a prepper. Rain Man is the best good movie. You see a lot of preppers out there say, oh, well, we can stream our movies. Why do we need to keep DVDs around? Tell you what, DVDs and Blu-rays are good preppers tool if you have a portable DVD player you can use in case of a power outage. This is why I keep telling you guys, as a prepper, you need a portable DVD player to have on hand so you can watch movies, or even 2 DVD players. Because, you have these people that say, oh, well, I need a ham radio. I gotta have a ham. Really? And then they think they can use the ham band that people actually got their license for by studying for it. And then they turn around and use the ham band freely because, oh, well, I need to talk to my grandma and my mommy and my daddy and my hobos and my bubs and bobos and dugos and sorry to say, dude, but the ham radio should be for people that have a license. Now, those citizen band radios, people are like, well, how does CBs work? Well, if you get enough antenna and it works, you might get 5 miles. It works pretty good if you're driving down the road in your car. Smokey's coming, Oh, that's another movie that, I want to get the box set. It's like $5 a Prime. And Smokers. The Lambos. The Iko song was classic. Of course it was, Zoe. I mean, everyone knows that. What was that one movie I was thinking about just a minute ago? I can't remember. Yeah. I mean, there's quite a few. Rain Man kicked ass too. I mean, literally. I mean, a lot of movies do kick ass. I mean, if you get the big picture, a lot of people out there, they say, oh, well, I could stream it. Really? Well, what if the power goes out? You have a fully charged DVD player and you just sit there. I mean, think about it. Power goes out. You either play your Switch, play your laptop, play your DVD player, or go to bed. That's why I keep telling you preppers out there, you need to keep prepping like you have a pair because things will happen eventually. I mean, that's why I say in daytime the power's out, you read books. Yeah. It was just the way it is. Yeah. I just can't remember what I'm thinking about, The Grinch that stole Christmas. I am the Grinch that stole Christmas. Oh, yeah, those are classic movies. I can't remember what I was looking for, though. I'd be stupid. Full Metal Jacket, that was good. Oh, yeah, Arlie Ermy was the best. I was thinking of, there was this one movie. Oh, yeah, Smokey and the Bandit. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit. I think that's on Showtime. So the other day, I was sitting around, right, people, and you know this story. Zoe knows this story. I know this story, but I got to tell you about this story. You see, the story goes like this, and it's really a good story, people. It's a really good story. You see, I was minding my own business, and there's this guy. He doesn't want to wait for Christmas. He likes to complain. He loves to complain. And he says to me, where's my money? In not those classic terms. And I said to him, Christmas is around the corner. You remind me of Junior. Junior and him are the biggest tick turds in the world, I tell you. Why I say that? Because think about it. Christmas is only 14 days away. People have to wait. Christmas is around the corner. Look at me. Do I even sit there and tell my father-in-law, hey, Dad, when am I getting my Christmas money? Christmas Day. Will he give it to me? No, I don't know if he will or won't. I don't care. Because frankly, some people are giant, big old tick turds. Or as Zoe would once say, they are big old shitbirds. Now, shitbirds ain't shitbird. What are you doing, shitbird? but they are literally tick turds. Yeah. So a lot of people say, well, as long as you stream it, why buy DVD? Because you keep the DVDs as a backup in case the power goes out. I mean, literally. I mean, let me put it this way. One of my things that I would really love to watch again, which you got to buy the box set for because you can't get it on Roku never has it, or a streaming service unless you pay like $21 to rent them all, is one of my favorite movies in the 80s growing up, okay, which, part of the thing is Police Academy. I mean, literally, you may get the first one, but the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, they're all rentals. I mean, I've never seen anyone, I love the Police Academy series. I mean, those were classics. And then, they had to retire it. But anyways, the point is usually sometimes Hulu has it. Or right here, it says right here, Police Academy, $2.89. So you pay $13 to get the whole entire box set. That's one thing I was talking about with someone recently was, Christmas is not just about, gifts. It's about things that maybe people think that you may want. I mean, think about it. I was talking to a guy the other day. I think it was Tommy Boy, I think it was. I said, and Zoe, we say people buy things they don't need. Well, people say, oh, you don't need this. Well, maybe I don't. Guess what? I do love, I do like those movies. I mean, literally, I remember going with my sister, Caprice, bless her heart, she passed away. We went to the movie theaters and we watched the Police Academy series. Yeah. Because, there's just something about the Police Academy series. I mean, literally, she'd be like, hey, there's a new Police Academy. You want to see it? Oh, yeah. Why? Because Police Academy was badass. I mean, Police Academy is awesome, But, Smokey and the Bandit, $5 for the box set. Police Academy, $13 last time. Those are gifts that keep on giving. You just put in your movie when you want a good laugh, and you can enjoy a laugh. I mean, look at Bobcat Goldthwait. I mean, I love it. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, oh, hey, Macabre. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. So, if any of you guys want to donate a gift card, I could buy some Christmas presents like those movies. I mean, another good series in the 80s with Beverly Hills Cop. Is this the local cop shot? Do. Police Academy, great movie, great series. Which reminds me, how much is Police Academy? People say to me, I get an email from time to time, and they're like, Rita, what do you want for Christmas? Smokey and the Bandit? Smokey and the Bandit. Okay, let's look. Smokey and the Bandit. There we go. $5.99. You get the Bandit Outlaw Collection. Well, what do you get with this for $5.99? See, I'm tempted just to, but I don't want to spend $5.99. So what do you get here? You get 6 movies. What? This is the Bandit Collection? What do you get with this? Dude, what? Oh, Smokey and the Bandit Part 2, Smokey and the Bandit Part 3. So $5.99 gets you. Well, why is it 7 movies? It says there's 3 right here. Where was the other ones? I don't know. Strap yourself in. 7 Outlaws. Let's see. What they were 3 original movies that turned Burt Reynolds and CB radios and national obsession for television music. Red Bandit Mania, the whole new system. Former outrageous stunt, every daggone catchphrase in the whole Bandit universe in one place. Here is bonus content. This 1, this 2, this 3. 10 hours, 48 minutes, 7 movies. Well, what's the other 4 movies? See, it doesn't say. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. So, $7 right there, or $5.99 on sale. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Then you got Police Academy, for example. Those are things that I could literally. So, for example, Police Academy, last time I checked, was $11.99 for 7 movies. I mean, come on. I mean, how can you not? I mean, for under $20, that's plenty of entertainment in case the power goes out, and you can just sit there and wait for your power to restore. What's up, Mac? Well, what about this one? Okay, here we go. I gotta get some coffee. You and Maccabree talk. I will take donations of gift cards. I can buy movies and games with it. But anyways, how about this one for all of you? Hey, Sully, remember when I told you I would kill you last? Yeah, you did, Matrix. Well, I lied. The movie Commando, that was a great movie in 1985. That was awesome. Rambo, great movie. What in God's green earth made Rambo? God didn't create Rambo. I did. Who the hell are you? I'm Colonel Samuel Troutman. I've come to get my boy. Your boy? Yeah. I recruited him. I trained him. I commanded him in Vietnam for 3 years. I'd say that'd make him mine. Or what about this one? I don't step on necks, Little John. Or I don't step on toes, Little John. I step on necks. Braddock Missing in Action. I mean, those were the classic gay movies of the 80s. I mean, literally, even Predator. What the hell are you? I mean, I've seen so many movies nowadays that I can't even tell you how many are a freaking bomb, or as I call them, dog movies. I mean, literally. I mean, think about it. Every movie out there, people, just freaking sucks. I've seen quality trailers and parodies on video games. They're 5 minutes long on YouTube that are better than current things, Which reminds me, where is Missing in Action? I love that movie. Missing in Action. Chuck Norris. Missing in Action. I don't step on toes, Little John. I step on necks. No, I wonder if Peacock has. I've noticed Peacock's got a lot of great TV shows if you get the commercial free setup. I mean, literally, you wouldn't believe. All right, so we got it on Roku. Sweet. Pluto. Sweet. So the first one's on Roku and Pluto. Great. Pluto I can watch. All right. Second one, Tubi, Prime Video, and yeah. So there you go. Second one's free. Third one is, which I want to talk about movies for a second because there's something. Oh yeah, second one. Third one's on those two. Sweet. Now, what about what about that other one I was thinking about? Oh yeah, Rambo. God didn't make Rambo. I made him. I love that. What about Iron Eagle? Those were great movies in the 80s. Here we go. First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3 was great. I think I got story time for you. So the other day I was talking to this lovely lady, I can't remember what it was, guys. But anyways, it was a movie, Rambo, right? And anyways, a friend of mine rented it. And oh yeah, Pluto's got it. Showtime's got it. I'm watching some Rambo, man. If Showtime's got it, Paramount, that means I don't have to rent it now. See, a friend of mine rented it because they wanted to see what Rambo was like. And they're like, oh, wow. I think they finally got through it after 2 days, but they were falling asleep all the time, during some of them. Showtime's got the second one and Paramount. So, woot, woot. Third one is, so the Rambo series is on Showtime. Oh, yeah, Rambo 3's on Showtime, too. I think I might just do a Rambo Fest. Rambo 4, 5, and 4 and 5. I know my friend got through, I think, Rambo 2 and then didn't get through 3. Here we go. 3's Rambo. Oh, no, this is. Well, which one is which, man? Oh, okay, here we go. So Rambo Last Blood without the extended features is on Tubi. That's great. Tubi's got it. Yeah. Classic movies. Yeah. Last Blood extended cut rental, and then 3's on Showtime. So we got first, second, and third. The fourth movie is Peacock. Oh yeah, see, Rambo 4 is on Peacock. Rambo 5 is on Tubi. Rambo 3. What is Rambo 3? Is that on Showtime? Because if Showtime or I mean, this is things that people need to realize as a prepper. Yeah, Showtime's got it. Yes. God didn't make Rambo. I made him. Love those movies. Yeah. There's some real classic movies out there, I tell you. Real classic. So, I guess Rambo 3, 4, and 5 is always going to have to watch. Yeah. At least I think 4 is all rental, but 3 you can watch on Showtime, But yeah, I mean, those movies are classic movies. I mean, you can't get better movies. I mean, Jackie Chan movies, great movies. I mean, nowadays, movies are utter crap. I mean, literally, you look around, what do you get? You get utter crap. You get utter garbage. You get more garbage. You get real garbage. I mean, Dolph Lundgren, great movies back in the day. It was great movies. As a prepper, you got to have DVDs that you love. I mean, look at me. I love 80s movies. I'm an 80s kid. I think Zoe's an 80s kid, too. Early 80s. I think the 80s was the best year. But you know what? The problem with the 80s, again, I'm going to grab some coffee now, is the 80s games are getting harder and harder to get to work. So, and I'm going to post this on my channel tonight. If you guys want to donate a gift card because it's the holidays or you like my content. Or this AOL. Oh, whoops. Sorry. There you go. So if you guys want to donate, you may donate to those channels if you like my topics. I mean, literally, as a prepper, I always say get a DVD player, portable DVD player, maybe portable Blu-ray player, and keep movies on hand in case the power goes out. You don't know. And start building up a nice library of books that you can read while the power goes out. Yeah. I was 10 in 83. Yes. Some movies do, they just don't make quality movies like they did in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mac. I mean, literally, they do not make it like, hold on. Yeah, I mean, the point is it is what it is, but it's sad. I mean, it is literally sad. They don't make quality anything anymore. I mean, I got an air popper that's 42 years old. It still works. It's made in America. I got 2 of them. One's like 37 years old. One's 42, 43. Yeah. Nowadays, Chinese made pieces of crap. Uncle Buck. Oh, yeah, that was a great movie. I think that might be on Peacock or something. I don't know. I like Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck. That was pretty damn good, too, back in the day. Home Alone, classic movies. 1989, Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is currently in Prime Video for free. There you go. What else is there? There's that one movie. The Home Alone series is on Disney, but I can't remember what else. I mean, Harry Crumb, for example. That was a great movie too. Who's Harry Crumb? That was good. That was a real good movie with the legend John Candy. That's on Showtime. Yep. Annie Potts is in it. I love Annie Potts. Ghostbusters, those are great movies too. I mean, literally classic movies. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I mean, there are so many good movies out there from the 80s. You cannot literally have any problems, you know. I mean, I used to grow up with the cartoons, you know. I mean, I just love, you know. I heard there's new Ghostbusters coming out that basically tops Ghostbusters 3, the real 3, you know. But sometimes, you know, you go and look around and let's see. AMC has it. Yep, it's a rental. Sometimes Amazon likes to charge movies, you know. I used to like the Bond movies too, you know. It's like Bond movies are great, you know. Yep, another rental. Ghostbusters too. I remember seeing that in the theater too. King Ralph, good movie. The Babe, seen that in the theater. Used to watch those. The Babe. Uh-huh. Yeah. The Babe with John Goodman, King Ralph, good movies. I don't even know where you can find them right now, but you know, John Goodman, The Babe, you know, those are great movies. You know, I mean, I love The Babe. I could watch that anytime. Hey, hot dog! Yeah, so I mean, I grew up, you know. The Babe rental only. See, that's some of the problem is they just take a Stars gets loses a contract every couple of years, and then you're stuck with Stars with very little to watch, you know. And it's like, well, these, you know, yeah. So it depends, you know. Uncle Buck, yes. So yeah, I mean, Uncle Buck was a great movie. It was a great movie. I mean, it was a great, awesome movie. I mean, everyone loved Uncle Buck. Everyone loved John Candy too. Steve Martin, A Little Shop of Horrors. Those are good movies too back then. Uh, you know, I grew up with a lot of things. Eve of Destruction, that was good too. Eve of Destruction. Eve of Destruction, that was pretty good. Eve of Destruction. Cherry 2000, that was a great movie too. I mean, those are movies you can't even think about anymore. Cherry 2000. Need a Cherry 2000 robot model. I mean, those are movies you don't even think about or hear anymore, you know. Hey, at least Tubi's got Eve of Destruction. Let's watch that again. I mean, literally, Freebie has it too. Eve of Destruction, Cherry 2000 is also on Tubi. See, those are great movies. You know, Melanie Griffin. Yeah. You know, I mean, they have some really damn good movies. I mean, another good movie for preppers out there is Red Dawn. You know, people don't think about heading to the mountains in case, you know, you have, uh, you know, problems. I mean, I've seen some pretty interesting movies, I tell you, some good quality movies. Yep, there's Red Dawn. It's on Tubi, the reboot. MGM Plus. Yeah, I have MGM Plus too, so that'd be perfect. Red Dawn, the original with Patrick Swayze. Which, talking about Patrick Swayze, I came across this movie, Alan Quartermain, King Solomon's Mine, the other day. Oh my God. I was like, oh wow, they have that available. Prime's got that one and Max. See, that's why I like Max. You can find a lot of damn good movies on Max, you know. Oh, Caddyshack. I'm all right. Don't worry about me. Yeah, but you know, Caddyshack. Last time I checked, was a rental. They're always some of those humor ones, you know. You know, Chevy Chase and those, you know. Caddyshack. Tin Cup wasn't bad either with what's his name? Um, uh, Kevin Costner. Tin Cup. That wasn't a bad movie either, you know. Well, I guess Caddyshack's on Paramount right now. I guess I could watch the first Caddyshack. I'm alright. Don't worry about me. Yeah. So the second one's a rental. Yep. On Golden Pond. Yes, there's so many good movies out there. You can just, top all-time 3 films of all time. That's a good one. Macabre, I'll tell you the first two. First one's The Wizard. California goes there to get video game championship. That was my all-time favorite. The Wizard. The second one would be Nixon. Open that wound and you uncover a lot of pus with Anthony Hopkins. So that's my first top 2. I don't know about the third one. I would have to think about the third one. Maybe Titanic or something else. I don't know. Titanic, maybe. Titanic, maybe. I don't know. And the third one's kind of a stumper, I guess, because, I have a lot of movies I like, but those first 2, all-time favorites, Yeah. Yeah. Play the game that we go round and round. Yeah, I love The Wizard. That was like the best. Fred Savage. That's like my all-time favorite movie. Go round and round. I'd love to get a copy. Someone boosted my DVD copy. Really pissed me off, I tell you. I really would like to get my DVD copy back. Go round and round. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I would really love to have for Christmas is The Wizard back. That was an awesome movie. That was my favorite. And you have Nixon. I have other movies, but I could watch The Wizard over and over and over just because it's video game related. Yeah, that's how it is. Video game related, Macabre. You probably don't remember that quality movie, The Wizard. Go round and round. Super Mario Brothers 3 was featured in that one too. I just wish I could see it again. Yeah, but right now it's a rental. And I just want to pay the DVD box price for it. I mean, The Wizard, yes. Smokey the Bandit would be good too. Top 3. I only gave you 2, Macabre. I don't remember the third one. The third one could be the third one could be some other one. Oh yes, Being There. That's the third one. I gotta say. The fourth movie, I would say, Macabre would be The Rain Man. Definitely The Rain Man. Definitely The Rain Man. Definitely The Rain Man. Definitely The Rain Man. And by the way, I hope everyone can. Zoe, I'm gonna get some coffee. Is this am I fuzzy or is this coming out crystal clear? Because, we're using a high definition camera. We're using an 18 megapixel DSLR to stream our videos. So I'm hoping this is a lot crystal clearer than, Oh, yeah. What is your top 3, Mac? Let me grab some coffee. Go round and round. wonder why my coffee tasted funny. I drank up Zoe's coffee. I still got Kona coffee, so it's all good. Fuzzy. Let's try again. There's autofocus on. Let me see. Should come in. No, it should be fuzzy. I mean, yeah, it's the camera because of it, I guess. I don't know. Asteroid City? Cool. Above his trailer. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I want to see what that Wish is about. What's the movie Wish about? Yes, because that looked interesting. Looks interesting, Fred. Hmm. Okay, so that makes interesting thing. Hmm. So there's plenty of Christmas movies around, people. That's the other thing. Christmas is only 15 days away. I, of course, will gladly take a gift card if you guys want to give it to me. I'll go buy movies and video games. Hell, I'll even get a book or two. It's comedy. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Yeah. I've seen some pretty damn good movies in the. Uh-huh. Another good movie I really do like, Macabre, is Alone in Call of the Wild with Charleston Heston, and then the remake with Harrison Ford. Yeah. And your top three, I think Macabre left yet again. I think he left after I went to get coffee. Yeah. Oh well, it's life, right? It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know, Captain. Oh, this thing is up to starboard bow, starboard bow. The thing is up to starboard bow, scrape Captain. Star trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. So we come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill. Scotty, beam me up. Oh, that was a pretty classic one back in the day. Yeah, it could be a dark room. Higgins is like, oh, you need to get a camera, you need a light in the back. I don't want a light. Everything he recommends costs money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't grow on trees. So I was looking at my coffee supply going, oh, I got to go to the store tomorrow. Found out I still got some Kona coffee. So I'm good till Wednesday, preppers. Then when I go and collect, I think I got to collect Zoe on Wednesday in town. When she sets up a taxi, then, Yeah, I got to tell you guys a story. So today, Zoe is always impressed, apparently, with my discipline. Yeah. So I was walking along. So I go do my errands. And I walk past Haley's. They got good burgers. And I'm thinking to myself, bacon burger. Nah, don't need it. Walked away. Paying on everything else anyways. Gotta make sure Chloe has her apartment coming up. So I was like, nah, I'll skip it. But man, I've been craving a bacon burger for a while. Literally a bacon burger. Give me the damn bacon burger. Yeah. I mean, I would love a bacon burger. I would love a bacon burger. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, yeah. You Scarlett Johansson, it is a comedy. It is a comedy. It is a comedy. Hey, do I have that one movie available? Wonder. Do I have that one movie available? I know it's somewhere. Let me look here. Let's see here. Nope, don't have it. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. Oh, there's that one, that one, that one, that one. I don't know. Guess it's not here anymore. Oh, right here. Ha ha! Yeah, it's in its own folder. We can get bacon burger to celebrate if editor says my book is done. Oh yeah, I'll take 2 bacon burgers. Thanks for the offer, sis. I'll take 2 bacon burgers on Wednesday. That sounds really good. I could use 2 bacon burgers. Still worried about that cancer, everyone. Let's see what we got. Any comments? Make that a McDouble dumper. No thanks. I'd rather have McNuggets when I go to McDumpers. Yeah. Of course, McDonald's, everyone, was a bad experience last time. We'll see. Turned around. I need a harem of girls who feeds me these. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Anyways, it's all touchscreen now. Can't go up and ask them to place your order directly. You believe that? Yeah. I don't know what it was like at Jack in the Box, though. Zoe finally got to try a Jack in the Box now. She would have got herself a nice bacon burger there. She liked the fries, though. But she got to try Jack in the Box for the first time. That was great. Yeah. So. So he's always, can I eat healthy? Yep, that's why I'm eating these grapes tonight. Look at these. Like to get some more of these. These are delicious. But you know what? They charge like $5 a pound. You know? I like grapes. Red grapes especially. So yeah. I don't know what Jack in the Crack was like when no one went there, but me, I was one angry puller. Oh, not to mention, we're leaving, right? Me and Zoe, right? We're going home after we got our stuff done, right? And we're going to we're going down the ferry. We get in line, we leave. We get on the ferry. Guess what? The galley's closed. Couldn't even get a beer. Not that Zoe would let me have a beer, but I was tempted to get a beer. Fortunately, there's no beer. But problem is, galley's closed. Yeah. Closed due to staff shortage. Can you believe that? Again, it's always staff shortages, it seems. Always staff shortages. Well, literally. Everywhere you go, something's closed. Yeah. Yeah. So. McDouble dumper. Anyways, so like I said, for some of you preppers out there, you must prep and you must prep still. This is prepping at its finest. You can prep for Christmas, you can prep for Easter, you can prep in between. You just got to prep. That's how you keep your prepping momentum going. So when you see me gaming, whether it be farming game, something else, then you know that prepping is everyday life. Oh, by the way, I tried one thing. The other day, I went out to the store. Well, it wasn't really a store, right? Well, Saturday. Yesterday. Had to do an errand, right? Walking moppy in a blizzard. 55 gale force winds. pouring down rain. My pants are still drying. What happened? Interesting story, I tell you. Got done with our business. I was planning to go to the gas station. That fell through. I had to go out today, which got a call right before we were leaving. Apparently, the dental man was in town for his business. We went over there, and we barely got home and to my place. The taxi's ready to take Zoe home. Yeah. So I had to go out today, do an errand, and get some chicken gravy. Came home, ate turkey. Texted my sister. No dice. She went on the Polar Express train. There's like several in the country at Christmas time, where you get on a train that goes around this area, on the Polar Express. So she enjoyed it. Sent me a photo of it. And that was about it. Every year she does the Polar Express thing with her grandkids. Good for her, And yeah. So, anyways, that's what happened. Yeah. So, I'm hoping as a prepper that we can grab a decent Christmas dinner. I'm hoping prime rib, give or take. So we'll see how that plays out. We might have brought block of primo ribbo for dinner or Christmas dinner. Wouldn't that be a blessing? Yeah. So I went out. I'm not going to tell you the amount. The church gives a voucher now, and there should be enough to cover a block of prime rib. So I was like, praise the Lord, prime rib for Christmas dinner. When and if they have prime rib. So I'm going to ask the store, you going to bring in prime rib for Christmas? I'm going to go and get prime rib for Christmas. Of course, I'm going to have prime rib for Christmas. Yeah. And then I'm going to have leftover prime rib for after Christmas. Why? Because I'm a beef kind of gal. I love beef. When you're done, you can make prime rib soup out of it. Prime rib and potato soup. Yeah, think about it. So, I, on the other hand, I'm going to show you how to do it. Rita style prime rib. And that'll be it with the camera and video. So, anyways, preppers, let me just say we're almost at 2 hours. I don't want to overheat the camera, but okay. So Zoe just commented I can stay on a little longer. I was just seeing, So I got a donation list here on the channel. If you guys want to donate onto the channel directly, I'll give you the donation links in the below in the comment section. You guys can look at it if it loads. Damn it, load! Come on, load! You gotta load. Oh yeah, cool. He's cool, isn't he? Yeah, that guy's awesome. Yep. All right, so let me just give you a couple links here. So I made this list. This is a game series I want to work on right now. I might make series throughout, but I'm taking it slow. So here's what I'm looking for right now for games play, and then I'm going to give you the donation list for the donations. Yes, I know. So apparently, one of the newest things in the world that I got to do, people, is I got to pay for business cards, which, as you all know, this girl says all the time, money doesn't grow at trees. That's why I accept donations. Yeah. So, anyways, the donation channel's right here. I want to show you this. This is the donation channel. Yeah. Oh. And there's a new TV there if you guys want to donate. This has got cameras and deep fryers and other crap. I think I got to go in and download and, But anyways, I want to show you this stuff. This is the donation channel right here. I think I need to go purge some of this crap out eventually, because, anywho. And then I will show you the other lists because I can. Right here. So if you guys want to donate, feel free to this list here. And then finally, the Christmas list. Here is the default Christmas listo right here. And this, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. And there we go. 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 So there we go. So if you guys are interested in donating, there's the Christmas list right there. So yeah. He's like, I need to get him. Yes, I know. I got my Christmas card or business card saved. I just gotta buy them. Which, like I said, they cost like $20 for 100. Maybe I only need 100. I don't know how many I need. Maybe I need 5. Maybe I need 50. No one knows. All right. Just a good old boys. Yeah. Still can't believe my favorite TV show was. Yeah, they're charging for it. I want it. Can you get it in box set? Box set. Box set. Box set. Yeah, you can right there. $60. There you go. Just a good old boys. So, anyways, we're getting up there in time, so I don't know what you guys want to do. I just kind of take medicine. Now? Why not? Add to my full meal thingy. I'm still live, so we might as well talk about prepping. Food Bank gave me this. This is pretty good. Fresh. This is fresh homemade bread, by the way. Put in a Ziploc bag. Oh my god, it's pretty tasty, I tell you. That's another thing for you preppers out there. You guys got to think about prepping. You might want to think about making bread. And this stuff, amazing. I'm telling you. Homemade fresh bread. I gotta check on a couple of stores this week. Yeah. And I love this bread. Oh yeah. I promised to someone. Better get that checked out real quick. See, as a prepper, you must always prep for other things. That's what I'm prepping right now. So. There we go. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all, in my opinion. Yep. Yeah. I sent some really great designs, actually, Zoe. Stuff that suits my personality for business cards. Isn't this great bread? Look at this. Doesn't this look really great? Yeah. Just peel it off as I want a snack, This homemade bread. So one thing done, I don't know about the rest. Here's something else I was looking up. I don't know. All right. So. Yep, there it goes. All right, so I've submitted this. Eating my bread. Look at this. This bread's great, man, isn't it? I mean, can't get any fresher than this, dude. Yeah. The first one, great. I'm gonna go find out which link I sent. Was Zoe just cut and paste and send it back to me so I don't have to go scanning up. We have so many text messages, I can't even remember half of them. All right, here we go. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was something I was looking at right there. Yeah, the first one was great, actually. The second one was pretty damn good, too, actually, myself. Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to go to work again. Tiny boy message. The third one was cool, too. The fourth one was awesome. The fifth one, yes. And then he had, yeah, they're all cool, man. All right. Oh, the waterfall one, that was one that I thought was the best out of them all. But anyways, yeah. So, then. So, a friend of mine's trying to line up something for my Christmas present. When was Chloe coming up for Christmas? Fortunately, problem with that guy is Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like nature scenes. This is so tasty, people. I mean, about 2.2 miles today, but damn, this is tasty. The other prepper, you gotta realize that all of us, I mean, you can take a bag of flour, some yeast, put it all together and make your own bread. I bet your bread would be fabulous too, people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I like nature. Nature is something I do like, Zoe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She says they are all nature. Yeah, very much. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, like I said, so I made a promise to my friend Tommy Boy. I sent him out one link. I think he wanted another link or something. I just can't remember what it was. Mm-hmm. I just can't remember. I don't think it has to do with TVs or might have been video games. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I have to think about video games. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. The other one I think is $4 cheaper, but I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now Tommy Boy asks, "Where's his chocolate bar?" He gave it to Chloe. Remember? Come on, man. Mm. And he's like, "Where's my chocolate bar? It's gone." No, no. You know what? You ate it, dude. You ate your chocolate bar. Me? I'm forgetting this is a chocolate bar. Actually, this is more healthy than a chocolate bar. Look at this. Mmm. Love these little snacks in the middle of the night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really, it's cloudy, so yeah. Cloudy with what? Wind? Huh. All right. Let me see here. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Bobby, I don't know where he is. He's somewhere sleeping. Yeah. The little guy is tired, man. Joey worked him out last night. Look at this. Look at this. Now, isn't that cool, man? I can see yourself spreading some cheese on the top of this and baking it. Mm, mm, And look at that. I love night snacks too. Yeah, I'm making my snacks a little healthier. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I was looking at Amazon the other day. I was looking for cinnamon bears. I want to get some cinnamon bears. Yeah, that's another Christmas thing I always love is cinnamon bear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mm. 5 pounds. There we go. That's what I want. 5 pounds of gum, cinnamon berries. I think with cinnamon bears. Love cinnamon bears. It's one of my favorite things in the world. These are a few of my favorite things. Cinnamon bears. Yeah, but it doesn't say it. Where's it shipped from? Hold on, let's just go one-time purchase. Ships from Prime. Okay, yeah. Delivered December 14th. Sounds good to me. I'll take 5 pound gummy bears. It's one thing I could truly love buying in the bulk. I don't know what bread it is. That's the thing. Food Bank gave it to me in a Ziploc bag. I decided, you know what? I'm not going to let it go to waste, so I might as well sample it. This is waste not, want not, you know. My favorite thing is cinnamon bear, peeps. And dots. Yeah. So making a joke to Tommy boy, I said it was someone would donate cinnamon bears to me, you know. I don't know. All I know is fresh square bread. Well, let's just call it square bread. What is that? Yeah. Funny guy, you doesn't know what cinnamon bears are. Yeah. Huh. Funny. Yeah. I made a joke about donation of gummy, the cinnamon bears. What do you think, Zoe? Trying to get a deep turkey deep fryer too, but still. Look at this. I got this guy, right? Great guy. Great guy, great personality. He was asking me the other day about my diet needs. Right now, my diet needs is to eat this piece of bread. You know, this would be good if you cut it in sections and put butter on it. But, you know, I don't use that much butter. Buttery top one. Yeah, I don't know what type of bread this is. Flat bread, maybe? No, Zoe. What do you make of what bread it is? Looks good in my opinion. Looks like a giant hot pocket. Would love to get some hot pockets actually. Yeah. Yeah. Hot pockets are great. Yep. What kind of bread that is, I have no clue. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what kind of bread it is. Let's see. It's bread you can save in a Ziploc bag. It's pretty good in my opinion. See? You can eat it a little later. Ciabatta bread? Well, whatever it is, it's tasty. Mm-hmm. Food Bank gave me some bread. That's all I know. I know the use of it. I don't know what ciabatta bread is, but it tastes pretty good. Maybe you can make it. Can you actually use it, Zoe, for a sandwich? Ciabatta bread? Okay, that's cool. So Zoe said this is ciabatta bread. I'll be right back, peeps. You can get it from Walmart. Yep, Great Sammy bread. That's cool. Great Sammy bread. Oh, great. The toilet's running again. All right, what did Tommy Boy have to say? So, anywho, ciabatta bread, she says. Yeah, you can get it from Walmart. Well, Chris, you got to get to Walmart. Walmart, fall apart. So, anyways, oh yeah, I had something I needed to do real quick. That's what I was doing. I keep forgetting because I keep entertaining you all while I eat ciabatta bread. Apparently, this is ciabatta bread. Man, yeah. Look at this. So, my friend Tommy Boy, great guy, by the way, he's running a YouTube channel tonight for some guys that donate money to the veterans of the Ukrainian war. Yeah. So, I mean, literally, I'd like to get, but then again, I mean, let me put it to you this way. If I did a donation setup, right, and, I don't have live chats or super chats, so it doesn't matter, I wanted super chats, but they told me I couldn't have super chats for some reason. I don't even know how to turn it on, actually. That's the funniest thing, but still. Yeah, for some reason, let me see. Let me look. I have availability to turn on. Click earn. Click on Supers tab. Click Earn. Then left menu, click on Super tab. Fine, let's look. I want to turn on Super tabs. Why not? Apparently they won't let me, turn on Super tabs. But anyways. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go over here to whatever it is we're looking for. Here we go. YouTube Studio. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can click Super Chats on my own live channel. Yes. All right, so let's see here. Earn. All right, this is how we do it. Earn on YouTube. Let's see. Harmful content. So they want me to delete 97% of my videos. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, YouTube can go F off. I want Super Chats. Here we go. Settings. Let's go to Super Chats. Promotions? Nope. Creators? Nope. Community? Permission? So I got this link here. It says something. Turn on Super Chat. Apparently they won't let me do Super Chat. See? Look at that. Harmful content. You know what? I don't need to basically, Yeah, well, I don't care. I want fucking Super Chats. Fortunately, YouTube, in my opinion, is a bunch of yeah, I don't like it. So there you go. Personally, I think YouTube's, I don't know. Hold on. Let me go into my other computer just to see if I can turn it on. Someone said if I ordered candy free on Amazon, they'd be rocks before traveling. Hold on, peeps. I need to check something. If I go to my desk, So, anyways, peeps, it's getting late. I think we gotta ride it out. I think sooner or later, I don't know. We only have 2 people, no comments. My motto. It's 2 hours, 31 minutes. You know, I'd like to get some gummy worms eventually. Do gummy worms. Mm-hmm. Where is Moppy? Well, I'll show you where Moppo is. Yeah, Zoe wants to see. I don't want to see it. Baby, sleep and dream of doggy biscuits. Yeah, come here. Here you go. Aunt Zoe says, "Where is Moppy?" Let's put that on the screen. Where is Mopper? What do you say, Mop? You gonna say anything? Oh, you got some in your damn fur again. Mop, if I can't get it, I'm gonna have to cut it out of you with the scissors. Okay. Come here. I'm gonna cut it out. Don't take but a second. I got scissors right here, son. You got some thorns inside your fur. And since I'm a good mama, I'm gonna make sure you get your thorns cut. Here we go. Here we go. See? Thorns. I'm not gonna let my baby be in pain. See anything more, huh? Any more? No? Does it feel better? It should feel better. Yeah. See, look at this little guy-o. Uh-oh. Mop, you got some more right here. Clean you up here real quick. There we go. Moppy, you got a wound here again. You got fleas? Let me look. What about your other? You're raw down there, son. Oh. Not show mommy. You need to rest. Poor doggy's got a wound on him. Oh, that's why you've been hurting, huh? Take it easy, Mama's going. Okay. I have to let Chloe know. So anyway, it seems Poppy's got a wound. Poor dog. Anyway, since there's no more comments, you've seen how good I am with my dog. It's like I'm gonna take him to the vet next month. What's wrong, son? Anyway, it seems all the comments petered out. 3 people watching and me. I don't know what to think. So, Anyways, we got some comments, but nothing major, you know. So, well, anyways. So, actually, you know what? I'm thinking I might go over to my channel here and look at the comments real quick, or not the comments, the polls, because I'm thinking about you guys don't know. Yeah. All right, I'll let Mama know about that. Your other Mama, as you call her. Prepping shipping delays. Okay, let's see community. All right, we're gonna go and do this. All right. Hmm. Hmm. No. Anyways, preppers. I'm gonna let you guys go, I think, because there's no more comments. And maybe tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Look for another poll. I'm gonna start doing polls more. Maybe I can do a poll tomorrow. Yes. Maybe we should discuss video games tomorrow. That'd be a good idea, right? Yeah. Tomorrow, if you guys want, we're talking about video game systems. Yes, that's something that's in the mood that I can see myself doing. So, yeah. Anywho. Hold on. There we go. Radios. All right. So as always, going to sleep. I'm gonna log off. I gotta get the computer to cool down so I can actually get prepped for my next plan. I gotta get on the phone too for business. So, you guys keep on prepping. Prep like your heart's content. With only 15 days to Christmas, I want you to have a safe Merry Christmas. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to send a gift card at San Juan Island Prepper at AOL.com or San Juan Island Prepper at Yahoo.com. If you like my content, let me know. Just leave comments, and that's all we ask. Thank you so much, and God bless you in everything you do.